I just wonder, why do people hate Mario Wonder so much? This is considered by many people one of the best games the Switch has to offer. I'm wondering, why is it like the most forgotten Nintendo game since F-Zero? Okay. Oh yeah, Mario Wonder was considered one of the best Mario games ever to be made. This is a game that is almost universally praised and almost universally loved by people who like Mario. Okay, Mario Wonder is often discussed, especially amongst the Mario fandom. That's the type of people you expect to talk about Mario. Okay, and of course, whenever discussing what comes to Switch, this is gonna be a game that people are gonna discuss next to Mario Odyssey and Breath of the Wild. As one of the biggest and most important games on the Switch. The only downside of this game is that we so close to the end of the Switch's lifespan. Like, yes, it released in 2023, but the Switch 2 is coming out in 2025. That's the only real negative it did, so it really impacted the game's legs. For example, New Super Mario Bros. DS released near the beginning, New Super Mario Bros. Wii released in 2009, midway, and of course, you know, Mario Wonder hasn't had a lot of time to really prove itself, as it's only 2 to 3 years. Maybe they'll port the game to the Switch 2 to see if people will buy it on the Switch 2, like a definitive edition or something like that. That wouldn't be too surprised if they do that. Like games at the end of a console life cycle do, I think, deserve a second chance, like The Last of Us, released at the end, like the very end of the PS3's life cycle. So they just port it to the PS4, no problem. Okay, games at the end of a life cycle, I do think deserve a second chance. So yes, like Ghost of Tsushima, like yes, like I was like, why are they re-releasing the game? But hey, at least it makes sense because it was a game released at the tail end of the PS4's lifespan. So of course, porting it to the next console makes sense. Okay, so more people can play the game. I think we might see a similar thing with the Switch, where several games at the end of the Switch's lifespan might be ported to the Switch 2, so they can boost sales numbers. Okay, for example, the last real Wii U game was ported to the Switch, which was Breath of the Wild. If you did not know, Breath of the Wild was also on the Wii U. Most people call the Breath of the Wild a Switch game, but it's also on the Wii U. So it's both on the Wii U and Switch, but most people don't know that Breath of the Wild was ported to the Wii U, or the game is actually a Switch port put as a launch title for the Switch. But again, that's the only real downfall I think Mario Bros. Wonder has when it comes to its memorability. But I just don't understand why these people hate this game this much. Mario Wonder has gotten so much unnecessary game hate besides Tears of the Kingdom. Okay, and that's about this video here, and goodbye.